Hey everyone, welcome to the 7 podcast with English Unlocked. I'm Jack.
And I'm Sarah. And if you're listening to this instead of doing the thing you're supposed to be doing right now, congratulations, you're officially procrastinating.
Sarah, way to call out our entire audience in the first 10 seconds.
What? I'm just being honest. I guarantee at least half of our listeners were supposed to start something important today.
That's fair. I was supposed to organize my desk before recording this. Didn't happen.
See, we're all in this together. But before we dive into why we're all professional procrastinators, we need to ask you something important.
Oh yes, the thing that will literally change your life.
Okay, that's dramatic. But seriously, if you're enjoying this podcast, please hit that subscribe button, like this video, share it with that one friend who's been saying they'll start their project tomorrow for the past 6 months.
You know that friend. We all have that friend.
And honestly, that friend is probably you.
Brutal honesty. I love it. Also, subscribing to English Unlocked means you'll learn English while also learning about life. It's like a 2-for-1 deal.
In English, we say kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It means accomplish 2 things with 1 action.
Exactly. So subscribe, like, share. Do it now before you procrastinate on that too.
I wouldn't put it past people.
All right, now that we've guilt-tripped everyone into subscribing.
We didn't guilt trip, we gently encouraged.
Sure, Sarah, sure. Let's talk about today's topic, why you procrastinate.
And spoiler alert, it's not because you're lazy.
This is going to get deep, isn't it?
So deep. Let's go.
Okay, Sarah, I have a confession to make.
Oh, this should be good.
I procrastinated on preparing for this podcast about procrastination.
That is beautifully ironic.
I know, right? I had a whole week to research, but I did it last night at 11 p.m.
Why am I not surprised? But actually, this is perfect, because now you can tell us, what were you feeling when you were avoiding it?
Honestly, anxiety. I kept thinking, what if I don't explain it well? What if people don't find it interesting?
Exactly, and that right there is the real reason you procrastinate.
Wait, anxiety? Not laziness?
Not laziness. Procrastination is not about being lazy, it's about being afraid.
That's heavy.
It is, but it's true. Let me break it down.
Okay, I'm ready. Teach me why I'm a mess.
You're not a mess, you're human. So here's what psychologists have discovered. When you procrastinate, you're actually trying to avoid negative emotions.
Negative emotions? Like what?
Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough, anxiety about the task being too difficult, sometimes even fear of success.
Wait, fear of success? Why would anyone be afraid of succeeding?
Because success brings responsibility. If you do something well once, people expect you to do it well again, and that's pressure.
Wow, I never thought about it that way. So when I avoid starting my project, I'm really avoiding the feeling of being scared.
Exactly. Your brain sees the task and thinks, this might make me feel bad. Let me do something easier instead.
Like scrolling through social media.
Or reorganizing your desk for the 5th time this week.
Okay, you didn't have to come for me like that.
I'm just saying, we've all been there. In English, we say avoidance behavior. This means doing anything to avoid facing the real issue.
So procrastination is basically emotional avoidance.
Yes, you're avoiding the discomfort, not the work itself.
Mind blown. Okay, but here's my question. If we know we're avoiding our emotions, why can't we just stop?
Because your brain is very good at lying to you.
Oh, great. So my brain is a liar now?
Kind of. Your brain tells you you'll feel better tomorrow. You'll have more energy tomorrow. You work better under pressure.
I literally tell myself that last one.
Everyone does, but it's not true. Studies show that people who procrastinate actually produce lower quality work and experience higher stress.
But it feels like I work better under pressure.
That's just adrenaline. You're mistaking panic for productivity.
Panic for productivity. That's going to be my autobiography title.
I'd read it.
Okay, so we've established that I'm an emotional avoider with a lying brain. What else?
Well, there are actually different types of procrastinators.
Wait, there are types? Like personality types?
Sort of. Let me tell you about them, and you tell me which one you are.
This feels like a therapy session, but okay, I'm ready.
Type number 1, the perfectionist.
Ooh, tell me about this one.
The perfectionist procrastinates because they're terrified of doing something imperfectly. They think, if I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all.
That's not me. I'm fine with being mediocre.
At least you're self-aware. Okay, type number 2, the dreamer.
The dreamer.
The dreamer is full of ideas but terrible at execution. They love planning and imagining, but hate doing the actual work.
Oh no, that might be me.
I thought so. You have like 7 notebooks full of ideas, don't you?
Okay, stop reading my diary. What's type number 3?
Type number 3, the avoider.
That sounds ominous.
The avoider procrastinates because they're afraid of what people will think. They care too much about others' opinions.
So they avoid doing things because they're scared of judgment.
Exactly. In English, we say fear of judgment. It means being overly worried about what others think of you.
That's rough. What's type 4?
Type 4, the crisis maker.
Crisis maker? That sounds dramatic.
It is. This person actually thrives on last-minute pressure. They procrastinate on purpose because they like the adrenaline rush.
Wait, people do that intentionally?
Some people, yes. They're addicted to the stress. It makes them feel alive.
That sounds exhausting.
It is. And finally, type 5, the overwhelmed.
Okay, now this one I relate to.
The overwhelmed person has too much on their plate, so they freeze. They don't know where to start, so they don't start at all.
Yes, when I have 10 things to do, I end up doing nothing.
That's called analysis paralysis. You're so overwhelmed by choices that you can't choose anything.
I feel seen and attacked, but mostly seen.
That's the goal.
All right, Sarah, so I feel like I'm a mix of the dreamer and the overwhelmed. What do I do about it?
Great question. Let's talk about how to actually beat procrastination.
Finally, some solutions. I was getting depressed.
Don't worry, we're about to fix your life.
Big promises. I'm listening.
Okay, solution number 1, the 2-minute rule.
What's that?
If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. Don't put it on a list, don't think about it, just do it.
So like replying to an email?
Exactly, or washing a dish, or making your bed. Small tasks done immediately prevent overwhelm.
That makes sense. What's solution 2?
Break big tasks into tiny steps.
How tiny?
Ridiculously tiny. Don't say write a report, say open a blank document.
That's it? Just open a document?
Yes, because once you start, momentum takes over. In English, we say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
So the hardest part is just starting?
Exactly. Your brain resists starting, but once you're in motion, it's easier to keep going.
Okay, I like this. What's solution 3?
Use the 5-minute rule.
Tell me more.
Tell yourself, I'll just work on this for 5 minutes. That's it. After 5 minutes, I can stop.
And what happens?
Usually, after 5 minutes, you realize it's not that bad, and you keep going.
So you're tricking your brain.
Exactly. You're lowering the barrier to entry. 5 minutes doesn't feel scary.
I love this. What else?
Solution number 4, remove distractions.
You're going to tell me to put my phone away, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I knew it.
Your phone is a procrastination machine. Every notification is designed to steal your attention.
But what if someone needs me?
They don't, not in the next 30 minutes. Put your phone in another room. Close unnecessary tabs on your computer. Create a distraction-free zone.
Fine, you're right. What's solution 5?
Set deadlines, real ones.
But I have deadlines. I still procrastinate.
Are they real deadlines or fake deadlines?
What's the difference?
A real deadline has consequences. A fake deadline is just something you told yourself.
Oh, so when I say I'll finish this by Friday, but Friday comes and goes with no real consequence, that's fake?
Exactly. You need accountability. Tell someone about your deadline. Make it public. Create real stakes.
So like if I don't finish, I owe you coffee.
Sure. Or you can't watch your favorite show until you finish. Whatever motivates you.
Okay, this is getting practical. I like it.
Now let me tell you about something fascinating. It's called structured procrastination.
Wait, there's a good kind of procrastination?
Kind of. Structured procrastination means doing productive tasks to avoid the most important task.
I do this. I clean my entire apartment when I'm avoiding writing.
Exactly. Instead of fighting it, use it. Keep a list of useful tasks. When you're avoiding your main task, at least do something productive.
So I'm still procrastinating, but at least my apartment is clean.
Yes, it's not perfect, but it's better than scrolling through social media for 3 hours.
That's actually genius. In English, we say, make the best of a bad situation. It means find the positive in a negative circumstance.
Exactly. Work with your brain, not against it.
Okay, Sarah, I have one question. What if someone listening right now is procrastinating on something really important, like a life-changing decision?
That's a great question. Here's what I'd say. Start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today.
Even if it's just a tiny step?
Especially if it's just a tiny step, because tiny steps build momentum, and momentum builds confidence.
In English, we say, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now.
Perfect. You can't change the past, but you can start right now.
And to everyone listening, we know it's scary. We know it feels overwhelming, but you can do this.
You absolutely can, and we're here to support you every step of the way.
So here's your homework. Yes, homework from a podcast. After you finish listening to this, pick one thing you've been procrastinating on.
Just one.
And take the tiniest possible step toward it. Open a document, send one email, make one phone call.
That's it. Just one tiny action.
And then come tell us about it in the comments. We want to celebrate with you.
Because every journey starts with a single step, and today is the day you take that step.
All right, everyone. That's it for today's episode of the 7 Podcast with English Unlocked.
If you learned something today, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this.
And remember, procrastination is not laziness, it's fear. But fear doesn't have to control you.
You're stronger than your fear. You're braver than you think, and you're capable of amazing things.
So stop procrastinating on your dreams. Start today.
We believe in you.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Now, go do the thing.
Bye.
Bye.